Hey there, I'm Dr. Janak Chandrasoma, Stanford AIM Lab Fellow, and I'm here at Sol Snider 2015. I'm here with
John Roschuk.
John Roschuk. John Roschuk, I recently heard a lecture at Sol Snider from Dr. Craig Palmer talking about continuous spinal anesthesia. And he was telling us that there's only one device that's actually approved by the FDA for continuous spinal anesthesia, and that happens to be the device for Epimed, the company that you make. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The device is called the Wyly spinal catheter. And basically what it is a 27 gauge pencil point needle with a 23 gauge flexible cannula over the needle. And the way it's put in is using a TUI needle that actually peels away. So the first step would be an epidural procedure. You get your epidural loss, then you would remove the metal needle. So the plastic introducer is really just a channel to get you close to the dura. That allows you to feed the device in place, pull the stylet out, see CSF come back. Then the needle basically just goes forward. The peel away just breaks and peels apart. Catheter is fed forward, needles comes out, the rest of the peel away comes out, and then you hook up a extension line, a microbore tubing that basically allows you to titrate your medication in as your surgical needs dictate.
What are the advantages of this device over a standard TUI needle?
What's unique about this device is that it's a catheter over the needle system. So it's a 27 gauge pencil point needle with a 23 gauge flexible cannula over the needle. And what this does is you're puncturing the dura with a 27 gauge needle, and then you're kind of dilating and feeding the catheter, the 23 gauge catheter in there. And the catheter self-seals the hole in the dura, lowers the incidence of fluid leaking out, therefore lowering the incidence of PDPH and the need for any kind of a blood patch.
So women will get less headaches with your device and have less need for extra procedures?
Yes. In the OB population, the studies we've done, the headache rate is less than 3%.
And do you find that, do you think that this device is going to be the future, or is this a supplement? How do you see this device playing out for the OB anesthesia community?
Well, we're really trying to resurrect almost a dead technology. This was something that was very popular back in the early 90s with the microspinal catheters, but there was some issues with Cauda-Equina syndrome, so it sort of died. And this device, being a catheter over the needle system, is sort of opening up that idea of using continuous spinals again. So I'm not sure that it'll ever be the main thing that people use, but right now it's being used in high-risk patients, obese patients, and things like that. But we're hoping that it'll sort of catch on like CSA did back in the early 90s.
Thank you so much for talking with us. From the Stanford Anesthesia Informatics and Media Lab, I'm Dr. Janak Chandrasoma, signing off.